What's up guys, welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution 3, and this is part 11 of the campaign, and we are still at Clarke County in Nevada. At the end of the last video we had put, I think it was the Indoraptor, and we had put some Allosaurus in. Now we are working towards 5-star, and I'm hoping at the end of this part 11 we can have the 5 stars completed before we then move on to another park. I think we're going to move on back to Hawaii and try and finish that for the final push, so that's probably going to be 2 videos as well. Yeah, so we've got the Indoraptor. I'm sure it's an Indoraptor. Yeah, so we've got the Indoraptor there, and we've got a couple of Allosaurus there. Right, so the next task is to we need to keep going, but I've also got a couple of birds being made there. So let's get our fossils. So, Spinosaurus, I forgot about that, and we need to get him up to completion as well. So we're going to do some more expeditions. Is there any part ones? That blue one down there. So that one's 62%. That was quite an expensive one though to do. I think that is the water ones. So let's just see anything else part researched, so that we can finish off that fully. We've got the Spinosaurus. Ooh, oh, he's a flying reptile. So we're going to go and do him as well. Ready to go back. So here's there. I don't think there's anything in that medical facility there. So next, let's keep going. Let's put another viewing gallery on this side. So we've got full coverage there. And let's go with our path. I think if we kind of do it like that for now, we've then got another place for another monorail station over there.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our magnificent animals.
I think that would work. There. Put that up. Just like that. Brilliant. And then power. So guys, if you haven't seen, you can actually go and find power sources that look like that, if that's the sort of thing you want. Ooh, Spinoraptor. Ooh. We can get another hybrid, guys. Right, so I think a couple more aviaries now. Yeah, we definitely need to get, obviously. Ah, look, here's our one that needs treating. Infected wound. Why aren't our mobile vet units not doing that? Right, let's release them. They are beast.
The Geosternbergia is an ancient pterosaur with an impressive cranial crest. Thanks to its size and surprising dexterity in the air, it's
Let's just
capable of
see
causing some
how
real
quickly they
damage if
form
not carefully
territory.
managed.
Wetland. They need a little bit of wetland then, by the looks of it. Again, it's not letting me do it. Why? That's really odd that it's just not letting me do that again. That's the second time I've had trouble with that. Look, it's just not letting me actually do anything.
Right. The drones are signed.
So the only way I could fix that last time was by saving and quitting and going back in. So we're just going to have to do that. Okay, so I've managed to reload and just fix this pasture a little bit. So what I have done is increased it to 5 thingies just so I can give them a bit more room. So we're up to 24 out of 40 of the flying reptiles. Right, so next task, let's get some fossils done. So Thanos Dracon, let's get that done, and then we've got that one as well to finish. So if we do that one, that takes us up to 100% with that, and we can then look at getting that done as well. And I think we need to see who's compatible with what as well. Let's make a new decent sized enclosure. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I reckon that'll be big enough for that. Ignore the report. So wild animals have been seen roaming the building. I'm not bothered about losing a bit of cash. So then we go with that. And of course, power again. Oh no, not synthesized dinosaur. Add a ranger team. Add an MBU team. I think we've got another storm on the way, guys. Yep, so let's get the shelters opened again. So let's get some of these made. They're pretty good for the appeal. I wonder what they go with. So they'll go with the Quetzalcoatlus, which we haven't found as of yet. Expedition map. Let's just go back to that. Let's go to the ones that are blue currently. We should have enough here to kind of finish that. I do want to have a look at the expedition map again though, and I'll see where that Quasqualtus thing is. Again, I'm not pretending I know how to pronounce that name. Ah, it's there. Right, so Javelina formation. Is that how you pronounce that? Javelina. So they could, if we make this maybe big enough, we could probably have them in there as well with them. So then when that would increase our reptiles again, and total dinosaur species should be up to 9 at that point. Another response facility in as well, potentially. Maintenance facility. We could put that there. Oh, no power again, really? Ooh, we've got five eggs there. So that's going to increase up to 29 straight away. And I also think, guys, I'd like to maybe put a hot air balloon in as well. Oh, these are sprains. I presume sprains and surface wounds will look after themselves. Simulator, so why won't they let me put an extra one in that water there? That's not going to work, is it? What's that? Internal bleeding, right. So let's get him sorted.
Ladies and gentlemen, the hurricane has now passed. Please resume your normal activity.
So let's get a bit more of this land flattened down as well. Oh, we want to take it the same way as that. So that we can venture further out now. So let's get these released. Oh, we've got new upgrades as well to research. Brilliant. Oh, yes.
As dangerous in the air as it is on land, the Dimorphodon isn't too fussy about what's in its diet either. If that isn't incentive enough to treat this flying reptile with respect, I don't know what is.
Okay, or they're happy pretty much straight away. Let's see if we can transport this now
Generator
to
just needs
get
some fuel.
healed.
Confirming task.
Carry on with our fossils here. Go back to the expedition map, and it was this one. This is the one I want to go for. So 5, 10. We're gonna have to rest our. Wow, that was 2 million to go and do that as well. Oh, we need to open the shelters. That's why we're not making money again. Where was the shelter? Where's all shelters? There we go. Right, the storm's passed over. We're good. We're good. We're up to 4.1 now. Okay, happy with that. Let's get some of these into. Oh, there isn't a.
Performing patrol duties.
There isn't a thingy in there. Right.
Asset being transported.
There we go. So that should make a difference now. And I think
Damage.
we can synthesize some of these now. Oh no, it's them, isn't it? That likes to be in with them. So we're gonna have to make another aviary, which is good. Because we're up to 29 out of 40. Do you know what? I've just realised I don't think we've done anywhere to view these birdies yet. So terrain too steep.
Confirming asset delivery.
Not allowed. Put one there. And we'll just kind of circle the path. Like that. Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new aviary viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our amazing avian reptiles.
If we can put one there as well. Okay, yeah, happy with that. Right, who's ready to be transported back? He goes back into that one,
Asset to
doesn't
be
he?
collected.
So, let's have a look at getting a new enclosure done. Yeah, I quite like the look of that. Different from what I'd normally do there.
Task received.
We'll get on it.
So let's get dinosaurs done. So let's get some of these done. Who do they like or don't like? So they like pterodons. So we could get some pterodons in there as well. Let's just put them on for rest for a minute. So let's let them create them for a moment. Okay, so these are now ready to. Oh, we've only got one viable egg, and they do like to have two. So we're gonna do some more. And they're almost rested as well.
Filling up a generator.
How's our fossils doing? Right. So we've got fossils doing, we've got staff rested, and we've got more eggs incubating. So let's just fast forward for a minute. And get some more. Let's get another expedition done. We need all three of them to go. We really need to rest the rest of our scientists as well.
Getting the generator back up.
It doesn't even look like it's got a path going to it, that one.
Power will be back.
Okay, so
Procedure complete.
one viable egg and one viable egg. So let's make him male. Let's see what the other one is. He's needy as well. Right. So we'll make one male, one female, but we do need to wait for our scientists again. Unless we hire some more scientists now. Let's hire some more scientists. So he's not bad. Yeah, that one. And him. Yeah. Oh, $1 million. It just cost me $1 million to do that. No, we don't want to discard our eggs. Train. To be fair, none of them need training either, so we are just going to have to wait again. Let's do that. So with the scientists now rested, we should be able to begin incubation. Okay, and again for that one as well. Get them both done. Release them. God, they're going to take 6 minutes to do with them as well. So, yeah, we're just playing the waiting game in the minute. But we should get, that's 31. And then if we were to synthesize a couple of them, they're going to cost a million to synthesize them. Quetzalcoatl Outless, but the appeal on them is huge.
Generator getting
Now I'm
refueled.
not sure whether or not to actually do it in this aviary. I wonder if we can increase the size of this aviary a bit more. We can. So yeah, that actually might be the ideal place to
Need some work.
do them.
Power will be back soon.
They're quite happy, and they do like to share. Yeah, so they will share with the Quetzalcoatlus, or however you pronounce it again. Right, so let's again just kind of hang around and wait. Okay, so finally incubation has been done. So let's get these released. Let's have a look what this bad boy looks like. Oh, he's got a long neck.
Thanatos Draken. Now this is one impressive flying reptile. Its name means dragon of death. And I bet that's exactly what it must feel like with this thing soaring directly over you. I can't wait for our guests to see this one.
Right, hold on, we've got a dead dinosaur. Died of old age. Okay, so let's get...
Confirmed.
remove that. Okay, so we've now got these dudes in here. Let's just see where they are. We need to fix, obviously, the environmental issues. So, pasture. Let's get some grassy area in. Let's get some barren land in as well. Do that over here. And a little bit of wetland. Oh god, pasture again. Wow, these like a really big area, don't they? Wow. So we're going to make it slightly bigger because they're just greedy buggers, these things. Okay, so it's happy now. It's happy now. And let's just kind of see what these will be happy with. Pterodons. So we'll get some more pterodons made in a minute to go into there. But we did say that we need to start synthesizing the big boys, which are these. So let's modify these geodes. Lifespan, we want a bit of a longer lifespan, of course. Appetite and thirst, compatibility, tolerance, defense. They're not cheap in the slightest, but that's fine, and they're really going to boost up. So that will bring our total dinosaur species up to 10. And then we just need to... let's just double check again, sorry. What it was. Did I say yeah, pterodon. So let's get some more pterodons in as well. So synthesized dinosaur. Let's get some of them made as well. Right, so now of course we're going to need somewhere to view them from. So paths. Okay. Okay, and then power.
Ladies and
Okay, good. Good.
added a new aviary viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our amazing avian reptiles.
So we're up to 30. We need to get more dinosaurs in, don't we? And they have to be flying reptiles. The dinosaur species will be done pretty quickly now. So I think we're gonna have to think about more aviary domes. But in turn, also thinking about our land. And it's doing it again. Brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. So that's only got 2 viable eggs. So let's get some more done in there. Oh, actually, let's keep them for the better ones. And let's see. Oh, we only got 1 viable egg. Jeez. Population is needed 2 as well. So let's also do that as well. So we'll return in a moment again. Sorry, guys. Okay, so we've finally got the first set of pterodons ready to release. So hopefully they're going to be okay in this enclosure. And we'll also release the second lot as well. And we'll keep an eye on those.
There was a time that I put career progression
So let's
above
have
all
a
else,
look.
you know.
Missing fish.
You have a bright
so
future ahead of you, but
let's
don't forget
add
why you're doing it.
another piscivore feeder as well, because it doesn't hurt to have more than one. And now missing Baron. No, we're good. We are good. So they are pretty good. Happy in there. Now, guys, while we've been waiting for that to happen, what I have done here now is I have created a path. So I've leveled off the path around the back here, and created a couple of extra viewing galleries, of course, toilets and stuff like that. And then I've made it so that we can venture down here and put this huge dome in. Now, that's now just going to be, let's fill up the rest of our the dinosaurs. So we're going to go here and begin incubation with this dude. So this will take our different species up to 10, and they're going to take 10 minutes. They're going to take 10 minutes. They are some serious dudes. So while we're waiting for that to work, let's remove the water. Actually, let's see what we can do here. Quite happy with that. There's quite a big watery area in the middle, so that could be changed as well. What I kind of want to do is put ones that are easily that can easily live together. So if we put, what do we need? Enclosures. We need that's going to have to go. It's going to have to go there for now. Put a path to it. Go. And of course, power again. And of course, let's also put just a maintenance post so that can be kept on top of. A ranger team and an MVU team. Right, so then let's have a look at what dinosaurs can go together here. So if we were to put some of them, let's have a quick look. So they'll go with Tape Jara and some of the Qualquatus things. Qualquatus would go with Tape Jara. Right, okay. And they'll live with Kyajora. Right, so let's synthesize some of these.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
It's quite a way down there. Obviously, you can see I've put another monorail station in too. So, I think at this kind of stage we might need to fast forward time a little bit.
Synthesis procedure complete.
Scientists are busy, so we're still kind of just waiting around at the minute. Okay, so now we are ready to finally release our first one. He is a big boy. Wow!
Security should be proactive first, instead of reactive to disaster later. From your recent performance, I think you understand that.
He is
The largest
massive.
flying animal we humans have ever discovered. The Quetzalcoatlus. Named after the Aztec god Quetzalcoatl, of course. Simply magnificent. These massive winged reptiles once dominated the skies. Now, we can see them doing the same again.
And in a bit of wetland as well. Oh, wow, he is massive. I didn't expect that. Oh, yes. He is a big boy. Wow. So that's wow. They are massive. I did not expect that. Wow. Right. So we're now up to 37 out of 40. This will take us up to 40 out of 40. So let's begin that incubation. They're going to take 36 seconds. So they're not going to take long at all to incubate, and we finally will have our 3 stars. Look at the. Let's look at the local dinosaur appeal for that one is 3,000. I can't believe the size of them. Wow! Just look at the. Just look at them. They are ace.
Our weather forecast has been updated.
Right, let's get finally done here, guys.
You've done one heck of a job here. Next time I'm in the area for work, I'd absolutely come out to this park and take in the paleo sites. Well, I'd probably plan to come out here at least, then regret not doing it on the flight home.
Funny to think this was once a rundown, badly put together attraction. Now it's a bustling facility that keeps its animals secure, well cared for, and most importantly, visible to their adoring public. We made a difference here.
Let's hope what happens in Vegas doesn't stay in Vegas, huh? A success is a success, and this is a big one.
Okay, so welcome one, welcome all. Hold on, what's this? Fix shelters immediately. Let's get our shelters open. So 5 stars now achieved in Clarke County. We get the pterodon statue. That is going to bring us to the end of part... I think it's part 11, was it? Was that part 11? Oh, avian pox on site. Hold on. So that's something I could probably research. Now, guys, join me next time where we will head to Hawaii to go and carry on with that park. Probably that's going to be a 2-parter as well, because we do need to do quite a bit in there at the moment. But thank you very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this series. Do drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will catch you next time to carry on with this game series. So let's take care. Bye bye.